back to the universe. I was not planning on filming today because the sun was not out, but it's out, so here I go. I think I got a lot of new makeup recently. I don't know what's going on. I'm out of my mind. I also got the Danessa Myricks blush palette. So good. This is in Do It Undercover, I think. I forgot which one this one's called. Oh yeah, Do It Undercover. Phenomenal. Oh yeah, this is not a review, so it's like, I can tell you. And then I have some new lip products from Taupe and tower28. I also did get the Taupe, the new blush. In She's Blushing, also the sun. It's always a problem, so now I'm super cool too. This is my 4th blush from them. I'm not gonna use this today, but I will say love the color, and you can see me use it on Instagram if I can open it. Perfect mauve blush. Anyways, let's get started. Hello. Interruption. Just want to say thank you so much for 5,000 subscribers. 25 years old, 5,000 subscribers. Thank you so much, everybody. Just want to say thank you, and that I want to do something cool and special. So I decided to do a Q&A for the very first time in my life. So if you have anything that you're curious about, try to keep it PG-13. I might go PG-15, but you can ask me in the comments down below or on my Instagram, and I'll put up an Instagram poll. And I have a very special something for my 5,000 subscriber. May or may not be a giveaway. It's not big, but you'll see that in my next video. Thank you again for 5,000 subscribers. Bye. I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna apply the Kosas Revealer Skin Improving Foundation in the shade Light Medium Neutral 200. I'm gonna give it a little shake. And I use about 3/4 of a pump. 3/4 of a pump is like my ideal. It's just the way it do be. This is with 1 full layer. All right, so I'm also gonna go in with the Kosas concealer, cause why not? Honestly, the shade is 04N, which I think is now too dark for me, but just for a little extra coverage, just in some areas. My skin after I went to Cancun, it was really bad because my skin just does not do well with changing environments. And so traveling, my skin always gets bad. So it was like a piece of sandpaper, and it was so textured, so bumpy. So when I was, testing out this foundation in the beginning, I was like, it's gonna look rough because everything looked rough. But now that my skin has kind of returned to its normal state, it's still really, my skin these days, it's been really dry. So I was a little bit concerned about that. Now it's back to being humid in North Carolina. It's actually working in my favor. I'm not gonna go in with a bronzer because I kind of want to do a multi-dimensional portion with this blush. So like I mentioned, this blush is bomb. Did I mention that? Danessa Myricks. I've always wanted the Color Fix Eye. There's one shade that I really want. It's like Rust or Rustic, but it's literally always out of stock. So it's been hard to get that. So these shades, at first I was like, yo, this is Top Secret Wallflower Nuditude. Hush hush, do it undercover, baby. The reason I'm not gonna do bronzer is because I'm gonna kind of use a multitude of these shades to kind of shape my face. I also got the Pro Foundation 47 brush from Sephora because Julia Adams on YouTube said it was bomb, and she's not wrong. So I'm gonna first start by kind of using this blush shade as a kind of contour. I'm not gonna do it up here and down here, but just for my cheeks, I'm going to kind of blend it out. It's not brown, like all these are definitely nudier undertones, but I still like that it has a pinkiness to it, but it's not too, I don't know how to explain it. Like it has a depth to it, but it's not too much where it just looks kind of muddy. I think sometimes when I wear blushes that are this color, my concern is that it makes my face look kind of muddy. But all the tones in this palette, they're so good. And they also work so well as lip colors. This is a lip and cheek palette anyways. Start like that, and then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go into this more nuditude, it's like a brownier nude shade, and kind of build it upwards. So hit more of the high parts of my cheek, still on the side here. And these colors just blend so seamlessly. That's why I enjoy this palette so much. And it does not pick up the foundation at all, and the pigmentation is divine. Just exquisite. And these two shades are not that orangey. It's more brown. That's why I also enjoy. I don't like blushes that pull too orange when it's like coral and peach, and I don't like blushes that pull too like muddy when they're deeper tones. That's a good way of explaining it, you know? So I'm gonna continue to just pat it out, and I kind of want to go higher up with my blush, like I always do. So I'm gonna take this very lightest shade. This is such a pretty color today, but I'm just gonna do these three. I'm gonna take the lightest shade, I'm gonna get in there, work at the very tops of my cheeks, and push it up. I'm going for a high teen look. It's me, I'm a high teen. You know why I'm a high teen? Because I just finished Street Woman Fighter and Street Dance Girl Fighter, and now I would like to be a dancer. But look at that blend. Like, I used 3 colors, but it looks just so perfect. Bro, I look mad glassy. What the fudge? This is lit. Today, this foundation looks phenomenal on me. Like, other days it looks pretty good, but today it looks fantastic. Wow. This blush palette is so good. I highly recommend this if you are interested in like a cream blush palette. I mean, I don't have that many blush palettes, but this is probably the best. This formula is amazing. All right, so now that I have my dewy base, I'm going to do a light brush of the Kosas Cloud Set Powder. I got this as a sample and I was like, dude, I'm doing Kosas. I might as well do it all the way through. The thing about this foundation is it is natural, but definitely leans a little bit more dewy, but it doesn't get dewier throughout the day like the Charlotte Tilbury does. So I don't need to set it down too much. So I'm just gonna do a light powdering of where I get oily, which is around my T-zone. I don't really want to deduce the dew here, but I don't want it to move around, so I'm just gonna hit the bottom a little bit, but keep that. You guys, I didn't put on any highlighter. Granted, there is a huge ring light in front of me, but still. Like, today I look pretty fire. Mother of pearls, I love it. Look at my face. Do you see my pores? No, you don't. I don't see them either. And there's very little creasing, and it is definitely a true medium coverage. Wow. Giving myself high teen vibes. I'm going real high teen. Okay, I'm gonna do my eyebrows and I'm gonna be right back. I'm going in with my M Cosmetics Fine Line Brow Pencil in the shade Deep Taupe, as I always do. And then my Anastasia Brow Freeze. Okay, I know that some people do the brow freeze first, which is what I did. That was kind of on accident. I mean, it's not good. It feels kind of weird to have product on my brows and then fill it in. Maybe that's just me. I still think I'm kind of a brow noob, you know? They look pretty good, but not like amazing. Oh, well. I'm kind of looking out today. Dude, this dew is, some people might think it's oily, but not me. And you can always tap it down a little bit to reduce a little bit. All right, so now I'm gonna go into my eyes using my VIB Rouge points that I saved up. I bought it's not new, the Divine Mothership Pat McGrath Mothership 7 Mothership palette. This is the Divine Rose. I was eyeing this for a really long time. I ended up getting the smaller Divine Rose palette, but honestly, a lot of people have this as their favorites, and I understand why. It's totally usable colors. They're absolutely beautiful. The shimmers, the topaz, amazing. I don't want to do anything crazy today, although I am going to do something crazy soon because I've been so inspired by Street Woman Fighter and their looks. So I'm gonna do something crazy, but just not today because I feel like it doesn't fit my high teen vibe that I'm going for. A little bit of this mauve tone. Dude, mauve is my name. It's kind of cool tone, so I'm not gonna do too much. I'm just gonna do a light wash of it just to give my eyes a little bit of a base shade, and then I'm gonna just hit it up with some sparkles. That's what I'm going for today. It's like simple, little eye-catching look. Sometimes it can look, what I was talking about earlier, kind of muddy, but I feel like if you get a really good blend, oopsies, I did too much, and a light wash, then it should be more or less okay. Very light wash, right? I mean, you can't really tell on camera that it's very purpley. Now I'm gonna go in with just this straight up topper, and this topper is so, it's so pretty. Oh my heavens. Okay, I'm just gonna, I don't want to, this is kind of crazy. Oh my gosh, it's wet, it's just absolutely wet. Yeah, and I'm gonna just push it in and then kind of let it fade up until my brow bone. Bro, this is McFiresville, and this is like 2 shades. Same thing here. Everything is coming out a lot better than I wasn't expecting bad, but this is like, I'm having a pretty darn good day with this. Okay, that's it. That's all I'm gonna do. I'm not even gonna deepen the outer. I will deepen it just a little bit, but I don't want to give it too smoky of a look. I kind of just want like freshness all around. I'm just making a slight tethering right here. Okay. My finger is kind of chubby, so it got on the bottom, so I might as well just really shoot into there as well. Alright, so now I'm gonna go in with my Colorgram liner in Woody Brown. Dude, I'm running out of all my brown pencil liners. I'm in a pickle right now. And again, just do something not too complicated. Really just lining my waterline. Now I'm going to do my mascara. I'm trying to use up my other mascara, so I will not be using my Vanilla Coat, even though that is what I want to use. I'm gonna finish up my Sky High, then I'll be right back. How do I look? High teen? Cheeks high? Very good. All right, so I'm gonna show you 3 different lip options that I have. They're all glosses, which I feel like goes really well with this kind of like pre-summer glam. That's not glam, but pre-summer vibes. So I got the new Major Volume Plumping Gloss in the shade Full Syringe by Patrick Ta. Plumping. This is amazing sauce. Am I surprised? No, everything from that brand is amazing sauce to me. I actually got these sent to me. I think it's real PR, you guys, because they sent this to me before it launched, or the day that it launched. This is from tower28. They're so nice. I don't know what I did to deserve this, but they sent me the new Milk Lip Jelly shade in the shade Pistachio, and the new Lip Jelly shade in the shade Wild. I personally am a huge fan of their lip jellies. I had bought Cashew, then they gifted me Chestnut and Chill, and then they gifted me these. They're such good formulas, and I love the Milky formulas, and this is my first like non-Milky minus the clear one. Fire. So I'm a little conflicted as to which one to use for my look today. I feel like this goes best, kind of just like not muted, but kind of like, I don't know, but so does this. But anyways, let me do a swatcheroo of all of these, and then I'll see what I should go with. So this is in the shade Full Syringe, Major Plumping Gloss. And this is like actually, it plumps your lips up. It does smell like bubblegum if that bothers you. It's not like, I don't love the smell of bubblegum, but I don't mind it. And this color, like it's still pretty clear, but no, it's not. Like you can see the kind of like red hot pinkiness of it. Anytime I put this on though, I feel like my lips look so plump. I always ask Andy, honey, what do you think about this? He's like, yeah, it looks nice. But I'm like, look at my lips. I personally think that my best feature on my face they're my lips. Don't you think so? And this just really brings out the best quality of them. I don't know. Like I feel like this is good, but I want to show you more. Yeah. Bah. And then this is the shade Wild. I've never used such a pigmented clear gloss. I don't know. No, it's not clear, but like, just look. Like, look at that. Ooh. It looks a little bit more red on camera, but this is a more raspberry shade in my opinion. Oh my gosh, it's so good. And it's so even. Like, the pigmentation of it is so even. Oh, dude, I'm in a pickle. Okay, so this is in the shade Wild. How good is that? This is perfect for the summer. I feel like I'm ready for the summer. What is it, February, March? We're almost there. Nice pigment, nice color, but it's not like, wah! It's a little wild. It's wild. That's the name shade of the name of the shade. It's not like overbearing because it's a gloss at the end of the day, and it leaves a really nice tint throughout the day. But anyways, I'm gonna try Pistachio. Pistachio is like a nice nudie milk pink. I feel like it's the perfect standard gloss color. And this pink doesn't wash you out. Some pinks kind of wash you out because it's like a little too pink. At least for people with my skin tone. It's like just the perfect hint of pink. And I love the smell of these. I don't love this smell, but I love this smell. There we go. This is, now, okay, granted there's a little bit of wild underneath. I think this is what I'm gonna go with. I feel like this fits my natural vibe. This is the final look. I know, basic girl. I know, but this is what people normally wear. You know, I can't do all the crazy cool stuff, but I can tell you what's good and what's usable. User friendliness, that is one of my, pretty sure that's on my resume. Like, I want to work for a company that values user friendliness, because that's true. That's how you get to the masses. It's friendly for everybody. And I feel like all of these products, perhaps maybe this one not so much, they're all user friendly. Again, glosses, amazing. Let me just zoom you guys in. Love the glosses. Love this Danessa Myricks Do It and Decather palette. Love the eyeshadow. I feel like my eyes look very glistening. And then I also love, I didn't think I would say this, but I actually love this foundation. Dang. Do a quick spray. And this is the final high teen pre-summer look. Jajan. I hope you guys enjoyed it. This was really quick. Very easy. I swear I'm gonna do something more difficult a little bit later on. I'm working up something, okay? I'm working up something. So just give me a second. But because I got so much new makeup recently, I was like, oh, I wanna share with you guys. As always, be nice to your parents. Wear a mask. I mean, I feel like masks are effective. Someone said it wasn't, but it's like, I don't know, what's your credentials? But until then, I would wear one. And I'll see you at my next video. Goodbye!